What's up, guys? Troy DeCirco from the Action Network here with my Friday best bets. We're going to start in San Diego, where the Rangers come in to take on the Padres. Dane Dunning on the mound. And if you look at his numbers from a baseline perspective, they're pretty impressive with a 3.18 actual ERA. But dive into his peripherals, and there's some concerns. Expected metrics, right around that 5 mark, so negative regression due for Dunning, who has a 269 BABIP. So every ball in play with timely double plays and grounders to get out of jams. Dunning has been able to do it all and mitigate damage, but I think that's going to come in form of negative regression here. We already saw some cracks against the Dodgers his last time out. I think the same is going to happen here against the Padres. Dunning has a 15% strikeout rate, so he relies on pitching to contact. It just so happens that he's been a bit fortunate when it comes to the balls that are put in play, despite them being hit a bit hard. And then you look at Joe Musgrove. Musgrove, everyone's been talking about Blake Snell and the impressive season that he's put together, especially over the last few months. And one guy that's got lost despite all that talk is Musgrove, who's quietly dominating. He's 11th in Stuff Plus over the last 30 days, has an xERA right around 3, and under a third of all balls put into play are hit hard against the righties. So we've seen his strikeout rate kind of jump back up after they were down early season when he battled injury. He's gotten even better with showing up his barrels and his walks, and he's really turned into an impressive pitcher, yet again dominating, but no one has given him love. So I like the Padres on the money line here at minus 160. I'd back it all the way to minus 170. Have no issue backing the juice here against the Texas Rangers. And then we're heading out to New York. The Nationals against the Mets. The Mets now selling at the deadline with David Robertson now leaving the team, but I'm heading to the player prop here. Pete Alonso to get an RBI at plus 145. You look at Mackenzie Gore, and his biggest issue over the entire season has been giving up a lot of hard hits. He's in 11th percentile of all pitchers in hard hit rate. He's in the bottom 8% in barrel rates. Yes, he has a high strikeout rate, but he's right around league average in chases. So he's relying on just blowing it by hitters. And a guy that I like to target in this lineup, right in the middle of the lineup, is Pete Alonso. He is one of the best hitters against lefties. Rather than trusting Tommy Pham, who's coming back from injury, I'm going to go with Alonso here because we know he'll bat right in that cleanup spot in the order behind, whether it's Pham, Lindor, Nimmo at the top of the lineup. There's going to be plenty of opportunities for him in what I think is going to be a high-scoring game. Alonso has a 122 WRC plus and a 260 isolated power against left-handed pitching. One of the best marks for the New York Mets. So in a high-scoring game, I love the Polar Bear to get an RBI here, plus 145. Those are my two best bets for Friday. Hope you enjoy, and best of luck on your picks.